One, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to JoJo and the OP for another ranking. Uh, Now we have the part two of JoJo's, right?
Yep, this is the beginning of the second iteration of the Joestar. So it's JoJo, Joseph Joestar, and his quest.
All right. Now normally we ask what do you want to change, but there's nothing on the board, so I guess we got to start fresh. This is sort of throwing me off a little bit.
Yeah, I kind of wondered if you wanted to keep going with the other one, even though most of those characters probably will never be seen again.
Yeah, I figured there was no reason to if we weren't going to see him there, and just to clean the slate.
Okay.
You know, when we're doing our One Piece ones, a lot of those characters will come back in the future. So
Okay.
it's going to be a little weird organizing that one, but I think with the JoJo, it seems like each part there's like just all new characters. So I figured a new list for each one would be better.
Okay.
So, man, all right, let's just jump right in. How do you feel about Smokey Brown?
He's not too bad. He's just a secondary character. I don't like how they treated him and turned him into a servant boy, but he still has better quips than Speedwagon.
Definitely.
As a JoJo partner, I'd probably say maybe C, yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel he deserves a D tier because he did. I mean, yeah,
he's not a bad dad.
He's not a bad dad, and he didn't really he wasn't annoying when he was explaining stuff like Speedwagon was. He would just ramble on and on and on. He also wasn't irrelevant.
Right.
But he definitely wasn't a D tier, so I'd say C. I mean, he was pretty close to being irrelevant, though.
Right.
At least for where we're at right now with the first 3 episodes. He seemed pretty close to being irrelevant.
Okay.
All right, well, you know what? Now we have the man himself, Joseph Joestar. I feel there's no need but to say S on that one, because he was amazing.
His cocky attitude, his natural Haman ability, Jonathan Joestar had to do the breathing, you gotta breathe. He just releases it with I'm upset, pow. There's your Haman.
He had way much better control over it at a younger age and a lot more powerful, and then his weird predicting the future ability, which I'm excited to see what that is. He was just a ball of wonderfulness in these episodes. So
yeah,
C tier or S tier,
definitely.
Strazo.
I don't know, man, on that one because he was a dick in the sense of I want to live forever and be young, so I'm just gonna turn myself into a vampire. But he did save Speedwagon, and he wasn't necessarily intent on killing JoJo. I feel more as he was testing him to make sure that he was strong enough to face the challenges coming from the Pillar Man.
I'm conflicted with him. I was gonna say B tier as a solid I didn't care for him, but he wasn't horrible, and I can see your point of view on him, he was trying to test JoJo. For me, I thought he bitched out at the end. But then you said he saved Speedwagon, so now I want to drop him in D tier.
No, in the trash can. There you go.
Yeah, no, I mean, I could give him I feel B is a solid place for him. He's definitely not C tier. I don't believe he's A tier at all.
No.
I feel he is better than C tier. I just personally didn't care for him. Taking away my bias of hating how he ended, I could give him a B tier.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Okay, so Arena.
I like how you just moved Speedwagon straight to the trash can.
All right, Speedwagon.
I don't think he was as bad as he was in the last series.
Yeah, no, trying to be unbiased, he was better. He wasn't as annoying. Of course, he was dead half the time, so that might be the thing, but I don't know if I'd put him in a C tier though. Because he really didn't do much. Honestly, Smokey probably had more involvement. He took Well, because he did bring. Oh yeah, he brought Straizo to the masks and unleashed this whole thing. That's a pretty dick move there.
Yeah, I think D tier is fine for now.
Yeah, I just he wasn't as annoying, so it's not trash can. He wasn't irrelevant, but he was dead like half the time, and he's the reason that Straizo got the power and all this started.
Right.
All right, Arena.
Man, I almost want to say she goes in the special tier.
Yeah.
Not only did she survive Jonathan and raise his child until he was an adult and married, and then after they died, she took care of their child, which is her grandchild, and raised him. And as we've argued, you know, like, I kind of wonder if she had a thing with Speedwagon. You think she's faithful. So if she was faithful, like, yeah, you know. Plus, like, the respect that she commanded from Joseph, you know. He's like, oh, I can do whatever I want to with everybody except Granny.
Dude, he's so... She's got him around her pinky. Like, she just says go, and he goes. She says jump how high. Like, the shirt... Oh, my God, the shirt. No, Granny bought this for me. Dude.
And I like how, you know, when they were in the restaurant, she's like, well, he insulted our friend, so I think you should teach him a lesson, but be mindful of the other guests.
Yeah. Of course, then later on, he just goes and shoots down a whole fucking place with a Tommy gun, but whatever. That's besides... Granny wasn't there, it's okay.
Yeah, no, it's totally fine.
Okay, how about, Donovan? The German soldier who got a cactus exploded in his face.
I thought he was kind of cool at first, because he was just kind of dancing in and out of thin air almost.
Yeah.
But, like, the long tongue thing kind of bothered me, and he was just too cocky.
Yeah, he started out really cool, but he wasn't there for that long.
Yeah.
And yeah, then the whole stupid, ooh, a cactus, let me look into it.
Right, he's like, yeah, go ahead, lean in, and he just...
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe C.
I'd say, yeah, C would be fine.
I don't feel he deserves D tier, because, like, he was sort of cool.
Yeah. And he did give JoJo the information he needed.
Yeah, and he was tied to a cactus, which had to have been painful.
Ouch.
Yeah. Alright. The German commander, von Straheim.
Man, that's a tough one, because...
This is tough.
Like... We haven't really gotten to see him do anything, and he was really stupid, like, very cocky, you know, like, oh, where's the Germans? We can do whatever.
Yeah, he was an interesting character, and I feel like, at least with these episodes we watched, he had a lot of potential that got just sort of thrown in the air because he was just being too stupid about the Pillar Man.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like he has more potential, and maybe we'll see that in the future, but as of right now, he's just sort of an annoyance.
And, like, he also had that disgusting thing with the girl that was shaving him, where he's like, lick my face.
Lick it. Lick it. I don't know. C? D?
He's kind of in between C and D.
High D, low C?
Yeah.
Let's put him high D.
Yeah.
Above Speedwagon. He was just sort of gross and annoying.
Yeah.
I feel there's potential for him. Maybe in the future episodes he gets a little better. I feel he had potential. Okay.
Plus, you know, he's got to use better hair product, obviously.
Yeah, he's gonna lose his hair. Poor silly German man. All right. The Pillar Man himself.
Santana or San Viento.
San Viento.
I would say probably A tier.
That's
because
what I was feeling.
Like, he was pretty badass from
yeah.
what we saw without even trying.
Dude, I mean, he gave a new meaning to finger guns. Like, he's definitely no S tier, but I'd definitely say A tier easily.
Just the way that he dove into that dude's nose.
Ooh, yeah.
Ugh.
And it just started wrecking things.
Or, he just cracks his back and just slides up into the vent.
Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh.
And that other, like, masked vampire dude just getting absorbed by him. Just like...
Yeah.
And of course, yeah, it was pretty funny when he first started walking and fell on his face. That's hilarious.
It was.
No, he's nothing. He's just a silly ape man. All right. I mean, this look good to you.
I think it does.
All right. Well, this is our part 1 of part 2 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Let us know what you think. If you like it, if you disagree with us, let us know. Tell us what you think. Where would you put these people? We're not changing it because of your views, but we want to know it. We want you to debate us. Tell us why we're wrong with this list.
Let me guess. You all think that Speedwagon should be in the trash can.
I mean, it's a smart. We're just being nice. He'll probably be in the trash can next time.
Maybe. We'll have to see.
All the links below for everything: Discord, Twitter, other stuff, shows, Twitch, websites, Patreons. Join our Discord. We have like no one yet. We want to talk to you. All right, I should stop this before I start rambling on more. Bye.
Bye.